Hello there, everyone! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RGC. This is Round 5, Division 2, Season 9. And I'm joined by Fernandinho. Hello, my brother.
Good morning. Good evening.
All good, all good?
Yeah, tired.
Okay. We usually are at this time
Yep.
of the weekend.
We're past 30.
Yeah, that is true. Alright, so we are actually just 8 riders out on track today. There's a lot of people missing out today, unfortunately. We are about 40 minutes delayed due to the sprint race that the real MotoGP guys had 40 minutes ago. So everything is a bit delayed today. Hello, Frederick Anderson, who actually sits on my very own toilet in my bathroom.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I don't wanna know what he's doing. So. Anyway, would you mind telling our viewers about the fantasy, RGC fantasy?
Yeah. So, let's see. Internal friction got 11 votes. Di Castro got 5 votes. And Joey got 3.
Interesting. I know friction is strong in the rain.
Yeah.
Do we have an old lap record in the rain as well, or just
the record I can see here is a dry record?
Okay.
Yeah. 54.9.
I think we had a wet race here, season 7, right? I believe. Yeah.
Could be.
Alright, so who's the first guy out on track? That's gotta be Joey, I guess. Yeah, Joey. It's gonna be crucial to take care of the softs here in the rain. Oh, Joey goes down, and it invalidates the caster slab as well. So yeah, this is one of the tracks that you don't want to be right behind another rider who's crashing, because your lap will get invalidated. So who is the other rider? Let's see. There's gonna be Silva. Yep. As I was saying, you have to take care of the soft tires here in the qualifying. The race distance is set to 25% for the sprint race, so the soft will, I guess you can do 2 stints with them. Maybe warm up on the medium, just to get a feeling in the rain, then go in and switch to the softer tire. That's what I would do. What about you, Fern?
I don't know. I don't felt any really.
I'm just kidding. Of course, I'm gonna go out on soft.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't feel any. Really...
I don't even. Oh, Chris Silva goes down. We have had a lot of complaints. Not complaints really, but we have had a lot of riders giving their views on and thoughts about the weather this weekend. A lot of riders really hate this weather.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's true. That's true. And I think it's quite fun to have something else except cloudy and dry, cloudy and clear weather.
Yeah,
We don't have
it gives you the opportunity to fight with people you don't normally are in the same speed with.
Yeah, exactly. And we actually don't see a lot of wet races in any seasons actually. So I guess we can that we are. Sorry, I'm just reading a message. So we have internal friction up in provisional pole, 206.9.
That's a good lap time.
He's been down to the 205s during the free practice sessions this weekend, so I believe that he can go faster than that. But it's qualifying in the league race, and yeah, the pressure is on. Quite hard to perform at your very best. It takes a lot of focus and everything, and you're nervous. At least I am. I am nervous as DK when we're doing this. Here comes Lunta over the line, up to second. 2.6 seconds behind. Hello, Cosmic. Welcome to the stream. Also, Di Castro, he jumps up to second. No, Joey is actually up in second. Chris Silva is on the back straight as well. Braking really late, and he takes that deeper, wider line through the last turn to have more speed out on the straights. So over the line he comes. Oh, he must have made a big mistake on that lap as well.
Placed.
What was I about? What was I to say? Something I was going to say, but I don't remember what it was. So never mind. Here comes Blaze over the line. Jumps up to fourth.
Q Gamer coming through the last corner.
We have a Riders Championship as well going on. And at the moment, up in the lead, we have Di Castro. He sits on 103 points. In second, we have Internal Friction on 85. In third, Racebox, 83. The top three is separated by 20 points. Unfortunately, Racebox, as you may notice, he is missing out tonight. So is Ketos in fourth. We don't have Mr. Histic here either. And Theo is out. It's Callan is not here.
And we have a double Ducati at the front.
Yeah.
They just went up to second.
Nice. That's a good time for Lunta. 2:05.2. I do believe that we have a couple of penalties to give out this race, don't we? Have a look. Penalties. Blazed is still going to have to serve his long lap from Motegi. He didn't race the last weekend on Phillip Island, so he will have to serve his long lap this race. That's it for Division 2. In Division 1, Leo will have a long lap, and in Division 3, MX Carroll will have a long lap. Meanwhile, internal friction just improved his lap time. That's a 206.479.
Oh wow. That's a good lap time.
That is a good lap time.
But the Gastro is red in Sector 1. Person. And he was, I think, outside.
Who?
The Gastro. Let me check.
Yep. Let me know if he needs to get his lap validated.
Yeah.
Invalid lap for Castro?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, Castro, don't be mad at me. Be mad at Fernandinho.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah. Hate the weather. Lunta goes into the pits. I guess he's gonna make a change in the tires. Yeah, his tires are currently down on like 50%, the front and the rear. Crazy, we see on the back straight.
Oh wow.
Was he wide? I did not see. I was.
Yeah, he was wide outside the line.
Okay, so let's see his lap time.
Yeah, he's last anyway.
Last anyway, so.
Gamer
jumped up to second row, previous lap. Over the line, Q jumps up a position to 5th, knocks down Chris Silva to 6th position. Right, what can Joey do? Currently, Friction, Lunta, Chris Silva are in the pits. And if they want to have one last attempt, they need to go out pretty soon. And Lunta is out now, Friction is out.
That's gonna be tight. I don't think they will make it.
Well, if they are, well, no, they are not. Well, they will make it if they don't crash.
Yeah.
They will by a couple of seconds.
And that's the problem with going out on cold tires.
Oh yeah.
Blaze just went down.
You have been on both the Yamaha and the Ducati on this track. I'm looking at Jovi right now, and what bike suits this track better? What track suits this bike better? I gotta say.
I'm gonna
in
say
your opinion.
Ducati.
Yeah.
I feel more comfortable with the Ducati on this track. At the same time, my setup I used on the Yamaha was made on the Ducati. But I mean, Joey is doing great with the Yamaha. Sarts was a champion on the Yamaha, so maybe if you have the right setup, you can bring out a lot.
Yeah, we've just seen that Joey is capable of doing a 2069 on that Yamaha. We just got a comment from my dear friend Frederick. He just made a bet on internal friction to win this race, $200 US. Let's he's a rich MF.
Yeah, give
You know,
internal a black flag and then you win the bet.
yes. You actually don't know what I'm talking about anyway, so that's. He don't even know who internal friction is. He just knows that he's on that red Ducati that seems to be pretty fast, at least in real life as well.
Yeah, friction or the Ducati?
But let's see, D Castro red in sector 1. Second sector time says his personal best.
Oh, Lunta goes down.
Where is Lunta on track? He's not in the way of Castro, so Castro will be able to finish his lap if he doesn't crash himself.
Jinxing.
I'm not jinxing. The commentator's curse is not available for this race since it's raining, okay? It's the weather conditions. If something happens, it's the weather conditions. Take a look on Crazy Wizzy. Going out on the back straight for the last time in this qualifying. Let's hope that he doesn't run deep this time. D Castro is grey in sector 3. Crazy Wizzy is on his way to improve his lap time. Is it good enough to jump up a couple of positions? No, it's not. He stays in 8th. D Castro. Oh, Joey just
improved.
Yeah. Doesn't change the outcome of his qualifying. And D Castro actually improved his lap time as well, but the positions remains the same. So the qualifying here on our rainy Sepang track is as following. Internal friction takes pole position, 206.4, joining him in the first row, Joey and Lunta. Second row we have D Castro, Q Gamer and Chris Silva, and in third row Blazed and Crazy Wizzy. So my friend Frederick, can we have a quick comment about the qualifying that you just witnessed here? What did you think?
Look really decent, really quick guys. They can handle the bikes really good. So gonna be
better than
fun.
you could?
Oh yeah.
Better than me?
Yeah, I only ride horses.
That's nice. Thank you very much. That's funny. Alright, so still no messages from the riders that are missing out, that they are maybe joining or something on the Discord channel? Nope. Well, we do know that Theo was here at 7 o'clock standard time that we usually host the race, and wasn't paying attention early this week when I announced that we're gonna delay the races, both in D1, D2 and D3. And maybe that's the case of It's Callan as well, because he's not here, which is a shame. Alright, so Fernandinho, the prediction of this wet race.
Yeah, friction, Joey, Lunta.
Ah, you're gonna say yes, the first row is right. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with friction. I'm gonna go with Lunta, and for third, Joey.
Alright. Hello, Colombiano. Welcome to the stream.
Looks like everyone is ready, so let's get the party started.
We will celebrate victory in the Malaysian Grand Prix. Riders have completed their warm-up lap and are lined up on the Sepang grid, ready for the off.
Alright, so we got 5 red lights on the board and lights out and away to go, and it's a bad start for friction actually. And let's see if the guys can make it out clean into turn 1. Oh, Joey goes down.
Joey.
a bit of a contact there with Chris Silva.
Yeah, I think so.
And Chris Silva goes down and he takes down Crazy Wizzy. No red flag so far.
And that penalty for Chris Silva.
Q Gamer and
for
E
Crazy
Castro. Q Gamer warning. Also to Q Gamer. No, D Castro, sorry. Well, we all know that it is hard to stay on track in these conditions. Delays also. Let's see if he lost enough time. Yes, I would say that he did.
Wow.
No,
Di Castro
Castro
goes down, pushes Q Gamer wide.
Oh,
The
contact.
friction is back up to second.
Contact between Q Gamer and Castro, the two teammates.
Yeah.
So we got the red Ducati 1-2 now. Lunta up in the lead, friction second.
Small contact between Joey and Di Castro.
Makes a pass on Castro, or was it the other way around? I don't know.
Yeah, Joey coming from behind.
Side by side on the back straight. Who is the bravest? Who breaks the latest? Joey in the slipstream of Castro clears it just to avoid the dirty air. Castro runs a bit wide.
Wow, friction is coming closer to Lunta.
Yeah, putting the pressure on Lunta now.
Yeah, they got down to half a second.
So the hunt is on for friction. Looks like Lunta made a mistake.
Yeah, Lunta's been pulling away from Q Gamer anyway. It's a fight between the Ducatis, it looks like.
You gotta be careful not hitting some of the curbs around this track, especially in these conditions.
Yeah.
You can lose so much time doing so. Now friction is in the slipstream and he is up to first, but no, Lunta
Late
breaks
break from Lunta.
much later, and he will have the edge out on the straights.
Oh wow. Great
We know that friction is a early breaker, but they usually have more speed going through the corner and out of the corner. They have completely different lines going into turn 1. Now it's close between Castro and Blaze as well. Joey is just behind them. Actually, a quite clean race so far, don't you think?
Yeah. Indeed. Let's hope for some action.
Yeah.
Last couple of laps.
We still have a main race to look forward to as well.
Indeed.
in which they need to be a little more careful with the tires, I'd say, towards the end of the race. Well, it should be the same for this race as well. Let's see what Lunta thinks of having his teammate right behind him for the entire sprint. But we know that Lunta, he is getting a track limit on the same spot this lap too. But Lunta, he's used to having people riding behind him, feeling the pressure. He is the reigning champion in Division 3 last season.
Yeah, he's very consistent usually.
Yeah.
Holds well onto the pressure.
Lunta runs wide, really wide, and that is a warning. A third warning for Lunta.
Chris Silva goes down again.
They have so different lines going into turn 1. Lunta
And he
with
got
that.
oh, Joey so close.
Oh, they make
no,
contact.
Joey.
Second crash for Joey. And we have to remember to give Blaze a long lap penalty in the main race.
Yeah.
Oh, and a moment there for Lunta swings the rear. Yeah, we can see that Friction is really being so careful, trying to overtake Lunta. You know, both of them are really fast, and Lunta can be quite tricky to overtake, and especially in these conditions, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, Lunta, no!
No! Our Swedish friend goes down. We now have Friction up in the lead. Friction put too much pressure on Lunta, and Lunta went down. And he just gotta keep his cool now, not making a crash again. Let's see if he had it. His tire looks fine. That's good. Great news.
And as people were coming, he couldn't rejoin track. We had to wait and lost a lot of time.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, we have Joey catching up with Lunta now. Basically the only fight we have on track right now that are under a second. No, Di Castro is actually under second place. Joey can brake so much later with that Yamaha. But he lacked the power out on the straight, and the Ducati is just booming away.
Yeah, that line look that takes in the last corner, it's a little bit
and he also has a really he's having a weird line going into turn 1 as well. He's going really close to the apex even before the turn even begins. He now went really wide into turn 1 and he's lost that position to Joey. So Friction with a 1.6 second lead down to Q in second. Well,
Q was getting closer, but since Friction took over the lead, he has been pulling away.
it's the last lap as well, so I guess this is just up to Friction if he wants to win this sprint race.
Yeah, I think all of them wants to win.
Yeah, of course, but he is in the lead with a 2.3 second gap down to the second rider.
Oh, we're seeing
Something's going on.
Chris Silva.
What's going on? Was it contact?
Maybe. I don't know. I just switched the camera to them in the last moment.
Would you mind having a look at them?
Yeah, I can do that.
We both know that those two can be a little bit hot sometimes. Blaze is getting closer to Q, out on the back straight. Can he get into his slipstream? I say no. We're going through the last turn here in the sprint race. Internal friction, and someone runs deep. Is it Q Gamer? And here comes friction to take the win here in the sprint race. And what about Q? Oh, I got Castro on this. Oh, I hate this. Not new. It's been up for a year now. The controllers.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have the final results from the sprint race here in rainy Sepang. Internal friction takes the win. Joining him on the podium, Q Gamer and Blazed. In fourth we have D Castro. Then we have Joey with the fastest lap as well at 2:07.4. Lunta is in the sixth position. Then we have Crazy Wizzy and Chris Silva. Alright, so it's time for the reverse grid order. I'm gonna let the rider lined up on the grid for the main race that's coming up in just a little while. So changing the race length to 50, qualifying off.
Joey asks if he can restart the game.
Alright, quick.
Yeah, go.
Quick. We're on a tight schedule here tonight, so please hurry. Meanwhile, we're gonna set the correct order for the race.
Yeah, Chris Silva and pole.
Chris Silva and pole, that's right, and Crazy
Q
Wizzy.
Gamer.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
No, sorry, yeah. Crazy Wizzy.
Crazy Wizzy
Then
second.
Lunta.
Where's Q Gamer?
No, he's second to last. Lunta should be third.
Yeah, Q Gamer, yeah. He came second. Okay, so Chris Silva, Crazy Wizzy, Lunta, that's the first row.
Then Joey, Di Castro, and Blazed.
That's
Q
the
Gamer.
second row. And the third row, Q Gamer, internal friction.
Yeah.
Right, so we're just gonna wait for Joey to restart his game. I don't know if he was experiencing any issues. Maybe he got the fuel glitch, I don't know, so he got that beeping going on.
Or maybe he just wants his number.
Well, maybe, but I don't know if that's a valid reason for us to... whatever.
He's back anyway.
We can look through our fingers for that. So
Fourth.
Joey up to fourth, that's right.
Yeah.
So we have the correct grid order, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna go to track for the main race here in Division 2. Rainy Saturday evening.
Hello, Mishek. Welcome to the stream. So, to our viewers, what is your prediction for the main race? Are we losing Q Gamer?
No. What? What about Q Gamer? He's in.
Yeah, it took an eternity to load.
I believe he's on the PS4.
Yeah, but
He usually takes
that
a
was
lot of time
PS1 loading time. Anyway,
So I'm just to look at how the sprint race went. Um, I know Chris Silva is fast, but apparently he lacks the racecraft here in the rain. Same goes for Crazy Wissy. Lunta crashed as well. Joey crashed. Di Castro, did he crash? No, he didn't. And Blaze, he will have a long lap penalty, and we know that the long lap on this track can be quite tricky, and it's gonna be a wet long lap loop this time as well, so it's even more to consider taking it more easy going through the long lap. But my vote, I'm going for Friction for the win. Q Gamer second and Joey third.
I'm gonna say Friction for the win. I'm gonna say Lunta second.
Alright.
I'm gonna say Blaze third.
So even with the long lap, you believe that he can get up on the podium?
Yeah.
So in other words,
Perhaps.
you believe that Blaze will actually clear his long lap. He needs to do that, I believe, in order to reach the podium tonight. And we're off. We're racing here in the main race. Oh, 4 riders
Lunta.
going side by side into turn 1. Lunta goes wide. Everyone's taking it easy to turn 1 and turn 2.
Oh, small contact between Di Castro and Joey.
Yeah. And all the riders still up on their wheels. We have internal Friction still in last, and we know Friction is a smart guy, so he will just bide his time and try to gain positions. Time at a time. One time at a time.
One position at a time, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
How is it going, right?
Oh, Chris
Chris
Silva.
Silva!
Out in from the lead.
Yeah. So now Lunta is in the lead.
Oh, and Crazy Wissy hits the back of internal Friction, but internal Friction manages to stay up on the wheels. What about Q Gamer? He is battling out with his teammate once again. So Blaze will receive a long lap penalty once he's out on lap 2.
Oh!
Joey
moment
Wheel.
before.
Joey Wheel up in the lead now.
Late break from Lunta. Oh, he goes down!
Lunta is down here in the main race. But it's a 10 lap race, so he still has plenty of time to regain the time that he lost here.
Don't forget to give out the long lap penalty.
Yep, I'm on my
To
way.
Blaze.
The long lap penalty ×1 to Blazed. And I guess it sucks for him that he did not do the Phillip Island race, because that long lap is way easier to do compared to this one. At least in the rain. You don't want to do this long lap in the rain.
Oh! Q Gamer.
Was it
Such a late break.
no contact between Castro and him, right? He
Yeah, millimeters away.
He just went wide and lost enough time to not be awarded a track limit warning. Friction's coming up from behind now in fourth. As I said, he's a smart guy. He's just waiting for the right opportunity to overtake. We know that the races are decided on the first 9 laps. Especially not into turn 1 and turn 2.
Oh, moment before Q.
God, the whole field really bunched up here, friction out on the curbs, and he will lose a lot of time doing so. Let's see what Blaze will do if he's actually gonna go for his long lap here on lap 2. It looks like he won't do that. D Castro and Q Gamer tries to make a move on the inside. He is through then, out on the back straight. Side by side once again. Q Gamer's eyes the rear a little bit. Runs a bit deeper. Oh no! Oh, Castro.
And he crashes again.
Oh yeah. We could clearly see that was actually D Castro's own fault, I would say. He saw Q Gamer on the outside. Could only just let off the throttle a little bit, I'd say. But this is the heat of the moment, and I might be wrong. Either way, Q Gamer gets a long lap for that incident. We'll see if I know Q Gamer. I believe that he will. Blaze needs to.
Yeah, both Blaze and Q.
Blaze and Q. Track limits. But yeah, as I would say, if I know Q Gamer right, I believe that he will actually try to appeal that long lap. I don't think that he sees himself at fault for that crash. Oh, and Blaze is out on the grass, on the wet grass, and that will cost him a lot of time out to the racing line, Lunta. Oh, that looks scary. So a little warning there.
And friction within a second from Joey, and Crazy Weezy goes down.
Joey?
No, Crazy Weezy went down. I said friction is within a second from Joey.
Oh, look at that. Lunta's out in the dirt.
Oh.
Is he down? No, he's still up. He's still up. Where is it? There he is. Blaze did not go for his long lap this lap either. Oh, Lunta takes down D Castro.
Man, D Castro is having a tough race.
I believe that Lunta will get a long lap from the stewards here in this race for that, yes, right away.
Yeah.
And D Castro will probably send in footage after the race to appeal what happened. Not appeal, but he will send in footage, and Lunta will probably get an additional long lap in the next race. So in my opinion, I believe that T-bone was worth another long lap. But that's just my opinion if we're gonna do any justice in this race. But we'll just leave it be as it is right now, and we'll take the consequences of the race. So up in the lead, we can see that internal friction is in second now, half a second behind Joey.
You could have given Jay a second long lap in
What?
Laguna Seca.
What?
Could have given Jay a second long lap in Laguna Seca.
Dude, you have to you have to let that go now.
No.
Yes. Oh, yeah, no worries. Friction was going a bit wide and it almost hit the curb.
That's a bit of time
It doesn't look like, oh, who is in the long lap loop? It's not Blazed.
Lunta maybe?
I believe it's
Yeah, Lunta.
yeah, Lunta. That's exactly what we want to see. A rider that's been awarded a long lap penalty. We want to see him at least have a go at the long lap.
Ooh, wow, what an overtake on the outside! Contact
Who are you
from
talking about?
Wizzy.
Crazy Wizzy and Lunta? Or
Yeah, Lunta overtook Crazy Wizzy on the outside.
but he
Then
ran deep, I guess.
Wizzy gave him a touch. Pushed him outside the track.
Was it a default
Nah,
rope
it's
touch or what?
yeah, difficult to say. I mean,
Okay.
difficult to stop the bike in these conditions if someone
Yeah,
overtake you or when you're already braking. Anyway,
almost halfway into the race.
we have Joey in the lead with Friction Hunting in second. Hugh Gamer in third with a long lap penalty.
What position do we have Joey in the Riders' Championship? He is. Gonna have a look. We have Joey in. He's down in 6th position with 55 points. That's 48 points behind the leader, Di Castro.
Di Castro at the moment in 6th place in the race.
Yeah, this could be a nice outcome in the Riders' Championship. If this is gonna be the final results when we end this race.
Yeah. Friction recovering a lot of points.
Indeed. 12 points for the win in the sprint race and 25 or 20 points up for grabs as we speak. We're out on the 6th lap. Internal friction currently holds the fastest lap, as we can see. We can't see any gap between the other riders. It's just Joey and Friction, who's at the moment separated by 2/10. And I believe it will be a tricky story for internal friction to actually make a move on Joey, because Joey brakes later and he can also brakes harder into the turns. But he lacks the horsepower on the straights, which could come in handy for the Ducati. And Friction gets so close and he's over the curbs. And he managed not to crash. Let's see, he lost 4/10. It's not enough, so he will be receiving a track limit warning.
Joey has a little more front tire.
We actually thought about the same thing at the same time.
But Friction has a little more rear tire.
Okay. I'd prefer to have a little bit more grip on the front in these conditions. You can actually manage the tire wear more on the rear than you can do on the front.
Yeah. But if your rear wheel starts spinning, you're gonna lose many seconds.
Yeah, of course, the tire will overheat pretty fast.
But if you lose the front and crash, you lose even more.
There for Joey. We're out on the 7th lap.
Oh, Lunta goes down!
Lunta is down again.
Yeah, what a shame.
A current D3 champion who got promoted to D2 for this season is currently struggling here in these rainy conditions on Sepang.
Friction is close now.
The only great place where I believe Friction can do a safe overtake, it's on any of the straights. I think it's gonna be too hard for him to overtake Joey. Joey doesn't make any mistake.
Maybe into this
Oh,
one.
maybe here it is. But I told the I told the stream before the race that Friction with a moment there. The commentator's curse is not real for this race because it's all because of the weather. If a rider crash, not me.
Yeah, no, don't curse my Ducati.
See a bit of a different line through the penultimate corner, but I don't think Friction is in. No, he's not close enough.
No.
No,
Oh,
Joey!
Joey!
Joey's down. Joey lost the front and he's down.
And
Crazy Wizzy as well into the penultimate corner.
What a shame, Joey. I was looking forward to see that fight for the win.
He lost 2.6 seconds on that crash. Let's see now when he's in the hunt, hunting down Friction. Maybe he can go faster.
Yeah, but it's only 3 laps remaining.
Indeed it is.
Friction is fast, so it's going to be tough to recover that.
Yeah. Maybe
but
it's
Blaze is closer to Q now in the fight for third.
Both of them actually has a long lap penalty and a 3-second penalty because they did not take it. So we actually have a fight for third. The fight for first position is now quite cool. Joey actually, look at that, it's decreasing the gap.
Down to a second. Is Friction struggling or is Joey just pushing like crazy?
I think Friction must have made a mistake somewhere. Otherwise he would not lose, what was it?
I don't know, yeah.
1.7 seconds. That's quite a lot.
Joey has been recovering over.
Oh, look at that. Blaze is so close now to Q. Makes a mistake and he pushes. Pushes Q wide. And that is a seat position to Blazed. Unfortunately, Chris Silva is now the rider behind Blazed, so it would not be Q. So he at least serves his blue flag. And there we have Q up in front of Blazed once again. Let's see, the gap is now increasing between Friction and Joey again. It's up to 1.4 seconds. So it must have been a mistake from Friction. Let's see, it must have been into sector 3, right? Sector 2, sector 3. So
I don't know, but he was losing like throughout the lap.
Yeah.
And Joey's back to 1 second now.
Looking at the rear of Friction, he has about 30% left on the right side. And Joey, just the same. And we can see that Joey is closing in again on internal in this sector. So maybe it wasn't a mistake from Friction last lap. It's just Joey that's so fast going through this part of the track.
Oh,
And
Blazed. And Di Castro.
No contact between the riders. No, because
Not that I could see.
Blaze went down first, but maybe Castro hit his bike or something. I don't know. I do know that Friction has been struggling. I don't remember if it was the third sector or the fourth sector. I believe it was the third sector. He told me that he's been struggling quite a lot during the free practices this weekend. So that might explain why he loses that much time. And Blaze down again.
And Q Gamer on the inside of Chris Silva. They're both side by side.
Side by side. And we are out on the last lap in just a second. And Q Gamer up on the inside. Makes the pass, and but they are side by side. Out on the straight. I'll have a look at Chris Silva and Q Gamer. Fight for third, but we know that Q has a 3-second penalty, so Chris Silva is now, he's a secure third place. But Q Gamer
wants to fight for the position.
Q Gamer is pushing like crazy. Keeping an eye on the gap between Friction and Joey. Meanwhile, no, Joey! He's down, and that's it. Where is he down, though? He's gotta be into this part of the track where Chris Silva and Q Gamer is right now. No, yes, it is out on the short little straight. Oh, Q Gamer up on the inside, and he lets go of the... Oh, not on the brakes. So close now. Oh, and Chris Silva. Oh, the tires are starting to really make the riders aware of the wear. And we have internal friction out on the back straight. But going through the penultimate corner comes Q Gamer up on the inside. And he's through on Chris Silva, but I think Chris Silva is gonna come back out on the straight. But here he comes, the winner of the sprint race, but also the winner of the main race. Internal Friction takes a comfortable win here in the main race. Joey Wheel in second, but what about Q Gamer? And Chris Silva. Chris Silva takes third. And he would have taken third anyway, but because Q Gamer has a 3-second penalty. I'm not serving the long lap. But hey, I just remembered that he got that long lap from paddling with Crazy Wizzy, or who was it? Blaze?
Yeah.
Going through the last turn, so maybe it was the right choice of Q to actually fight for the podium. But it wouldn't have helped him anyway, because Chris Silva was ahead of him over the line. So here are the final results of the Malaysian Grand Prix. We have Internal Friction up on the top step of the podium. He also has a fastest lap at 2:06.476. Joining him on the podium, Joey and Chris Silva. Then we have Q Gamer, Di Castro, Lunta, Blaze, and Crazy Wizzy. Intense racing from the Division 2 guys.
Indeed. Well, some nice fighting.
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, we saw some overtakes a bit over-ambitious, but it is what it is. And let's see if we will have any footage to review post-race. Anyways, we will be back with Division 1 in just 15 minutes time. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned and watch the Division 1 guys race as well. I bet it will be plenty of action going out on the track. Alright, so thank you Fernandinho for joining me in the booth, and thanks to all our viewers, and we'll see you in 15 minutes time.
See you then.
Bye.